What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing the new Morphe x Madison Beer Collection. I got her palette, eyeshadow brushes, this is the Luminous setting spray. I already did try the shimmering highlight. I'll let you guys know what my thoughts are on this. And I also got all of her glosses just because I did think that all of these colors are just gorgeous and it's something I would wear. And for the palette and the brushes, I did use these both and I already have an opinion on both of these. So if you guys want to know what I think about this, then just keep on watching. I'm gonna go ahead and start off by using the eyeshadow palette. I did use this, so I already know how I feel about it. Honestly, I really like it. First, when I saw it, I was like, maybe I won't like it, I don't know. But when I played with it, was it yesterday, I fell in love. The only thing I did not like is that all the names are on this sheet of paper, so I wish it was on the palette. But I guess it really doesn't matter if you're not doing makeup, but if you are, then maybe this will bug you. And then for the eye brush, so here it is. I did wash them yesterday because I wanted them to be kind of clean, and usually when I get new brushes, I do wash them, and then I did use them, so I had to wash them again, just so you guys get a clean view of these. The only one I really didn't like was this brush right here. It's the more fluffier brush out of these. I don't know, I just feel like it's so flimsy. But if you guys are looking to grow your brushes or just want a beginner set, maybe grab these, but I don't feel like I'm gonna be using these as often, but we shall see. I might end up changing my opinion on that. So what I'm gonna start by doing is placing some loose setting powder under my eyes. I am using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder, just because when I did use this palette, I did get a little bit of fallout, and I just don't want to ruin what I have underneath my makeup. So this will just be easier for me to wipe off after. You don't need a lot, so that's a good amount. So what I do like about this palette is that you have your warm tones up here, and then you do have your cool tones down here, which is super beautiful. I really love this green, but for today's look, I'm gonna be using these cool tones. I can't wait. Oh, and it also comes with like a decent size mirror too. I love it. So the first brush I'm gonna take is this, well, they don't have names on it, but this fluffy blending brush. And I'm gonna be taking the shade Emotional Bruises right here. I just think Madison Beer is so beautiful. She's so pretty, and I feel like she's just one of those natural beauties. So I'm going to take that color in my transition area. So I am just buffing this color in that area right here, just because I do want this to show up a little bit more. I am taking more of Emotional Bruises, keep placing that color up in my transition area. See how pigmented that shadow is? Next shadow I'm gonna take is Fight Club, which is this shadow right here. And I'm gonna be taking that on a different brush just because I like my brushes a little bit better. This is my Sigma E25 blending brush because I feel like there's no tapered blending brushes in this collection, so I need my good tapered blending. Taking a good amount of that and the tip of my brush and going in my crease. Just deepen up your crease as much as you can. Go back in with Emotional Bruises and blending this color out. And these shadows are super powdery as well, so if you guys mind that, just keep that in mind. But for me personally, I don't care. As long as they're not patchy, then I'm totally fine with it. Going back in with that first brush that we used, and we keep blending these edges out. So I'm taking my L times J Kessa J2 brush. It's another flat blending brush. I'm gonna be taking the shade 3553. This shade right here. And on the flat part, I'm gonna be patting the shade into my outer V, into my crease a little bit. And we're gonna keep darkening up this shade. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take more of Fight Club and mesh these two shades together. Taking more of a emotional bruises and blending out one more time. Now I'm gonna be taking Rabbit Hole, just this shade right here. I'm using my Luxie 249 brush and also packing this on my outer V. Every palette should always have a black shade, I feel like. It's just so universal, and with these shades, it's just so complementary. And don't be afraid of black shadows. I know I was in the beginning, and then I started getting used to them. So we're just placing that shadow. We're not really blending it out at the moment. So I'm gonna go back in with 3553 with that same brush that I used for that shade. And I'm gonna blend out the black. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm already getting like fallout. So again, that's why I placed that baking powder there. I'm gonna be going back in with Fight Club and blending these shades as well on the outer edge. Making more of emotional bruises, blending out again. And don't worry, I will insert some swatches of this palette just so you guys can see how they look. Next step is we're gonna cut our crease. So I'm gonna be using my P. Louise, of course, it's my fave. A little dab of that on the back of my hand, starting in the middle and then in the inner corner, working my way up. So we're only gonna go halfway. Also, I like looking up just in case. And then tapping it into the black just slightly. And for the lid, I'm gonna be taking Pixie. And I'm gonna be using my finger for this. And I'm tapping this shade on. And tapping it into the black. And I want Pixie to stand out a little bit more. So I'm gonna take Stained Glass. I love that song. If you guys haven't heard Stained Glass, go pause this video and go listen to it. It's such a beautiful, meaningful song. And I'm gonna tap this onto Pixie. I would sing it, but I have a horrible voice, so I'm not gonna try. See, it just gives that Pixie shadow a lot more life to it. And we're going back in with Rabbit and tapping the shade a little bit on the outer edge, just in case if we did blend it out. I need more Pixie to the outer edge right here. Now finally, I'm gonna be taking this brush from her collection. It's like a small detailed brush. And I'm gonna be taking Rabbit Hole and placing this in my lower lash line. Very carefully. We'll blend it out later. Now I'm taking this other pointed brush. I wish these had names on them, but it's okay. Taking the shade 3553. Literally, we're just repeating what we did on the upper lid onto the lower lash line. Try to blend this out slightly. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm using the point of this brush. Now with this dome brush, I'm taking Fight Club on the very tip, tapping out the excess. Now for the inner corner highlight, I'm going to be taking Baby. You wanna be my baby, turn me on. That song's been stuck in my head for the longest time now. And to make it a little bit brighter, I'm gonna be taking stained glass again, just a tad bit, just to make it pop. I love that stained glass can be used with any of these shadows. It's like a glitter in a way. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye, and then I'll pop on to do my setting spray and show you swatches of the glosses as well. And also I'll let you know how I felt about this, because I already have my opinion on it, and I'll let you guys know. I'll be right back. All right guys, so I am back. I'm gonna be using Seal the Deal setting spray. This is Luminous setting spray. I'm a little scared that it's gonna be super glittery, but we shall see. So it looks like this, and I will leave price stamps of each product on the screen as I show them and the names. It says infused with coconut water, glycerin, and apple extract. This hydrating spray sets your makeup and seals in moisture, leaving you with a glowing rose gold finish. Directions: shake well, hold bottle 8 to 10 inches away, spray on your body or close your eyes, apply to your face. Let's see. You do have to shake this up really well, because when I took it out of the packaging, it was sitting in the bottom. You just don't want to do that. Let's do this. Smells really good. Okay, so it looks like my face isn't glittery at all. I'm happy about that. I just hope my foundation doesn't end up slipping off, because since it is luminous, man, I like the spray. Hopefully I don't get super oily towards the end of the day. So I like this a lot. I do give it a thumbs up on this. Okay, so next up, Fairy Tears. So this is the highlighter. I did not like it at all. It's just, it didn't show up on my skin. It wasn't as bang as of a highlight that I thought it would be. Like the one I have on my cheeks right now is my e.l.f. I like that way better than this. So I'll go ahead and swatch it for you guys. This is in the shade Fairy Tears. See, it really did nothing for me. And it's super pinky too. I thought it was gonna look super pink on my skin. And as you blend it, it sort of just goes away too. So I don't know what the heck that's about. I mean, you can see that it's still shiny, but after you keep blending it, like it just disappears. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of it. I might give it another go, see if I really do like it, but it's just not my thing at the moment. So lip glosses. I really loved all these colors, so I do need to put one on my lips. I think I'm gonna go in with the shade Saturn. And I haven't opened these up either. I'm actually really excited about these. Ooh, I love the packaging. And again, this is in the shade Saturn. Let me put a lip liner on. So I do like having lip liner when I do my lips. I did use the e.l.f. Retro Paradise lip liner. This is in nude, well, it just says lip liner. I know this is nude 1 or nude 2, but I love this. Let's go in with Saturn. Okay, right off the bat, I love these glosses. This one in particular. Wow. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I accept. I love this. Definitely. Let me go ahead and swatch the other colors. This is Mars. That's Mars. Oh, this is really pretty too. Ooh. I feel like Madison's known for her like nude glossy lip, or just a glossy lip in general. This is in the shade Mercury. This is Mercury. And let's try Venus. And they all have that same packaging. This is Venus. Actually, I can see myself wearing all these glosses. And they're not sticky at all. That's what I love. I like a good non-sticky gloss. This is Jupiter, and this is a clear gloss, which I love. I love it. If you guys been following me, you know that I love my Shine Shine Wet Lip Gloss by Essence. I'll use that thing like no other. And this is Jupiter. Of course, there's gonna be no color to it. It's just a clear gloss. Yes, to the glosses. I believe each gloss is about 10 bucks. Love that, that's beautiful. All right, so next thing I'm gonna do is do some swatches of the palette. All right, so out of all these products I got, I definitely recommend the palette, setting spray, all the gloss. If you guys have a lot of brushes in your collection, then I would definitely pass on this. But if you don't, it does have some good brushes in there. There's one that I really don't like, but other than that, the rest are good. And it comes in this cute little pouch where I am gonna use for traveling. So I'll put all my brushes in here. And then for Fairy Tears, not my favorite. I feel like there's better that I've seen that they've come out with. I thought she would come out with a brighter highlighter, just because I feel like she always has that glowy skin to her. But to each their own. If you guys do end up getting it, please let me know how you guys feel. But other than that, I totally love the palette, the glosses, the setting spray. Those get a thumbs up. I feel like I'm gonna be using this palette a lot actually. It has beautiful shades. If you guys like this review, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that bell to get notified anytime I upload, and make sure to subscribe before you leave. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.